Hey guys, Callie Fab here, and today I'm going to do my update for the Graveyard Project Pan. This was created by Emily and Max here on YouTube, and there are a ton of women doing this project. It's actually become quite big. It's, you know, a good way to get those products out of your collection that you've been setting aside after project pans and not working on, and that would be the Resurfacing products. And then there's also the collecting cobwebs that are just items that are old in your collection that just really need some use and some love, and hopefully to get those out as well. So without further ado, I have quite a few products to update you guys on. I know everybody has pretty much been updating every other month. I do know I did update last month because I had an empty, and I have two empties this month, so that's really exciting. So I will start with the products that I am still working on as of right now, and then we'll go into the empties, and then I'm only going to add in one more item instead of replacing the two and rolling in two items. I think I'm just going to roll in one, that way I can hopefully actually finish everything by the end. I think it's October 31st, so Halloween is the final day, so that gives me 2 months to finish everything. So without further ado, I have the, I always like to shake this up for some reason. It looks so weird to me if it's not. This is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir, and this is almost gone, you guys. I did use this today, but that's what it looks like. Those are my marks. I think my marks for this pan, this project started here. I'm not exactly sure, but we are now down to here, and I definitely think I can get that used up in the 2 months, especially because I will show you my Mario Badescu spray. It's almost gone. It's like nothing left. And then my other spray I finished, so yay for me. I'm almost done with this, and I did mark this to finish by the end of the year, and I'm definitely going to do that. Another thing that I thought maybe would be done, but it's still got a little bit more product in, so I'm still going to have it in this project, and I am going to be putting some eyedroppers in here to make it work a little bit longer. It is the Queen of the Fill by Elisabeth Mott. This is the Tinted Brow Gel in medium dark. So that is what it looks like. It is just a very small bristle brush eyebrow gel. I do have it in my eyebrows today. It does not have the, gosh, what am I thinking of? Like the little fibers? Fibers, that's the word. It doesn't have the fibers in it like the Essence one, but I still like it. It's very dark. As you can see, it's very, very dark in my eye, or in my eyebrows. It's not my favorite, but it's not my least favorite either. I really, really like it. I would repurchase this eventually, maybe. I don't know. But I do like it. I'm gonna keep working on it. Okay, the product that I added in last month that I'm still not finished with, well, I haven't used it every day. I have been using other things from my lip service, and I'm getting those finished up, which I finished up 2 items from my lip service, so that tells you why I haven't been using this as much. This is the Stila lip glaze in the shade Kitten, and that is how much I have there left. I have used it quite a bit. This one, for some reason, I don't like this formula of this one particularly as much as I did the other ones. This one does have glitters in it, and it is quite thick, like very, very thick. A little goes a long way. Unlike that e.l.f. one from my last update, that one was a very thin formula. This one is much more thick, so I don't have to use as much of it. It originally says that it comes with, it doesn't give it in grams, but it comes with 0.5 fluid ounces, which is actually a fair amount. So yeah, I'm gonna keep using this. This will probably be done by the next update if I bring it to work every day, but I have been actually keeping this in my wallet, and I've been using it whenever I forget to bring something else, which is why I haven't really used it much. But 11.35 from 11.6 is still progress, and yeah, I've got a little bit more than halfway to go on this one for sure. Okay, another item that I am working on, 2 more that I'm working on. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in Dulce de Leche. I am so close, you guys. I am gonna put a poll up right now. Do you think I should repress this, or do you think I should leave it alone? That is my question. I do have this on as my contour today. It is quite dark. I have already repurchased this, I'm not gonna lie, but I kind of wish I hadn't. I do feel like it is quite a dark contour for me. Let me give you a swatch of it. It's very brown, which is fine, but I do typically like a more grayish contour. Now that I have been doing makeup for so long, I do like a more grayish toned contour than a brown or tan or orangey toned contour. So I have been bronzing my skin with this as well, and it just seems a little dark to me. So leave it in the poll. It's already up there. Just click the eye up here and let me know if you guys think I should repress this or I should leave it alone. I can probably finish it either way. But let me know. If I repress it, that means there's 2 days at least, because I always let my products dry for 48 hours. There's gonna be 2 days where I won't be able to use it. So I don't know. I don't have much left in here though. It's getting there. Something else I've been working on, and I had a goal on this one to get to the X, and I'm not quite there. I'm so close, but I'm not quite there. This is the Buxom Plumpline lip liner, and this one is in the shade Hush Hush. I got this in a Sephora Play, I believe, and I was hoping to get to the X, the middle of the X. I was hoping to have it like the wood sharpened down to that, but I'm not quite there. But I will say, maybe I should hold this up a little bit steadier so you guys can actually see a side by side. But I will say, when I do put the lid on here, I'll show you guys, the lid goes on all the way to the black. So the lid is all the way on. This little black part is just that little brush part that nobody ever uses for these. I don't know why you would use it. I do have this on as my lip liner today, and I love it, you guys. This has restored my faith in lip liners. It made me fall in love with lip liners again, and I love the wood smell. It reminds me of working with my dad when I was younger, so my dad is still around, but that's what it reminds me of, and I love it. Okay, you guys ready for my 2 empties? Finally, I have finished the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and this was just the travel size. This little container of, how many ounces is in here? 1 ounce, 1 fluid ounce, $15 at Sephora for primer water, for water that you spray on your skin. It makes no sense. I have repurchased some in the full size on like the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sales, and I'm not quite sure why. I think just because I can. But yeah, this one is totally, completely gone. I did pour the rest of this out of here and I put it in my little Project Beauty Spray Set Go spray. But I did mark this with my green washi tape to finish by the end of the year, and I have finished it. So I am so happy to have this in an empty. I'm actually going to put this in my drawer because I already included it in my sample empties from last month. So sorry you guys got a little spoiler on that, but I liked it. Now that I know like what it's doing, it's not really doing much. It's more of like a refresher spray, and there are other refresher sprays that I like more. I was using this before makeup. I didn't notice any difference though. My skin is dry. Hello, we're here. I live in Michigan. It gets cold, it gets hot, who knows? For the final product that I have, and this was a big one, this is the Rock Daily Resurfacing discs, and there was 28 in here originally. I think I started this project, oh, it says it at the front, at the top. I started this project with 18 in here because I do cut them in half. So I had used up little more than half, because 18, so there would have only been, what's half of 18? 9. So there would have only been 9 pads in here, and I do cut them in half, so that created 18. And I have finished them all. They be gone. And my mother, who gave this to me actually, was like, oh, you really liked those? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, oh, well, they come with my eye cream, so I'll just give you another container. And I'm like, oh, they took me forever. I mean, I love them, honestly. I really did like them. They have a scrubby side, they have a soft side. I would use the scrubby side first, then I would use the soft side as like a finishing side. Oh, so good. Really cleaned my face. I really, really like these in the morning, especially. Not as much after makeup. I'm not sure why. They did clean very well after makeup, but I think I like the feeling of these in the morning more so than the night. So that's why I was using those. Anyways, these are gone. So my 2 empties, yay! And I am actually gonna put this in my full size empties for the month because I haven't talked about these yet, but you've already heard about them, so that is what it is. Okay, so the one little tiny resurrection problem, and then I was gonna say whatever, the product, the tiny little resurrection product that I'm going to put into this project pan is a little BB tinted moisturizer. And this I have used quite a bit, but I just want to get it out of my collection. I love it. I will definitely repurchase it at some point in my life. But this is from Purlisse. I do believe I got this out of Allure, possibly Ipsy when I was getting the sample Ipsy. I'm not exactly sure. But this is the BB Tinted Moist Cream, SPF of 30, natural looking coverage, flawless finish, and this is in the shade medium. I want to use this up before the winter time simply because if I don't, it'll be in my collection for another year. And I'm not in the mood for that. Sorry. So I am going to weigh it. Rat meow. Rat meow. Makes me think of kitty cat. Oh my god, stop it. Okay. So I'm gonna measure it, or weigh it technically. So this weighs in at 8.83 grams, and that is our starting point. So initially there is 0.34 fluid ounces. I will put the conversion up here to grams so you guys can see. But there's obviously packaging in this, and I have used it quite a few number of times. I know that there isn't a lot left, but I will say if I do finish this one, and I update next month, like maybe I get like these three finished by next month in September, I probably will do another update so that way, you know, I can get more stuff out before October. So I'll probably put in another one of these little sample guys. If you saw my sample foundation collection, you saw that I have quite a few of these little ones, and I do count that as a foundation because I get at least 10 uses out of those minimum every time. And in my opinion, that is a fair share number of times to actually find out if you like a foundation. So anyways, that was all of my products for the Graveyard Project Pan. I'm still working on a few. Let me show you what I'm still working on. Okay, so I have the Caudalie Beauty Elixir, I was gonna say Pat McGrath, what? The Wet n Wild contour palette, just the contour shade. The brightener or highlight shade is gone. Then the Queen of the Fill, the Purlisse BB that I just added in, and the 2 lip products of the Buxom lip liner and the Stila lip glaze. So there are still 6 products in this project, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep going at it, keep getting things out of my collection and used up. And yeah, hopefully I will get another set of empties by next month, and then if not, I will see you at the finale on Halloween. So anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one.